Oh, the damn chat ain't right. Hang on. All right, we gotta switch that back then. Sitting here, wondering what else was left to be me. I really wanna go on. Because I'd rather leave than beg you to stay. I need. There we go. Gotcha. My chat was wrong. Every single day, it's a cold, cold, cold world. Living here without you in my life. All of the time I've been long, but I didn't. Where's my other one at? See, I hate when this shit happens. God damn it. Hang on, y'all. Let me refresh and see if it'll fix it. Yes, it did. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to start all over. All right, hang on. Let me just do this real quick and we good. Start the other stream. I thought it erased all my stuff. All right. So now we're gonna do. Nope, we're gonna do. There we go. If we can make a brand new start, because I'd rather die than live without your smile. Come on back home, baby. I've been missing you for a while. Living here without you in my life. All of the time is getting long. Tatiana. All right. Oh, shoot. I hate when I spell this shit wrong. Hang on one second, y'all. Just bear with me. There we go. There we go. Because I need you to be here. Why, oh, why? It's a cold, cold, cold world. Yeah, that's right. Click that like button, please. Peace. Shooting. Well, really doesn't mean nothing if I can't share it with you, baby. There we go. Don't think I'd survive. Well, I've had it all and lost it all to have you go. I'll throw it all away. Oh. It's a cold, cold, cold world. Living here without you in my life. All of the time I get along because I didn't, because I need you to be here. Hey, that Carl Thomas, y'all. I'm back. There we go. Left third, got it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I tried to go a little deeper, get something that you ain't used to hearing on tonight just to see what somebody could do, and he did it. That's what's up. Hey, we back again. Hey, y'all, this one here, man, it's tragic. I'm telling you right now, it's sad. It's fucked up. But, there's some funny parts in this shit. I'm just saying, y'all know how I would laugh at certain shit, and some people may not. But this is a wild shit here, and I'm gonna chuckle once or twice throughout this thing. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know I am gonna chuckle, and I would imagine that y'all would chuckle too, because we here are some sick, demented, funny, justified, righteous motherfucker. That's all I got to say. But let's go ahead and give my relationship rehab. Shout out to the first person in the chat is my man JJ Du Bois. That's what's up. Shout out to my brother Eric Abrams. What's happening, brother? My man P-Man 007. He said this is becoming epidemic. Hey, man, I'm telling you. Athena Osborne, my man Lyric Saiti. I don't think I've seen Lyric here before, but hey now, what's up? Jamari95, Quintina, Blaze, Walker, Maze. I was about to say Miles. What's happening over here on the United Guns of America? We got Quentin the first over there. Salute to you. That's what's up. Trez 313. That's what's happening. Athena's over there and Young Sykes. Yo, back to you, partner. Hey, look, big time of 24 gaming. Did I say Athena Osborne? Yes, I did. Then we got Left Third said DJ HIV scenario is scarier than this. What the hell does that mean? I don't know. But Ronald Boyd, Natalie B, what's happening? Teresa 84, what's up? Mr. Shaka Zulu, I will be king. What's happening? Boy, I swear, don't y'all remember when Shaka Zulu came out? That shit was on TV for like a week and a half, wasn't it? That was one of the longest goddamn series. Mm-mm-mm. And out of that whole thing, I only remember two parts. I remember the part when Shaka Zulu yelled that when they kicked him out the village, he was like, I will be king. I remember that part. And I remember the part when he told one of his motherfucking followers to stand in front of that cannon to see how bad that motherfucker worked. And he shot his ass, shot the shit out of his ass with a cannon, killed the motherfucker just to see what the cannon would do. He was like, stand in front of it. And them motherfuckers lit that cannon, that shit blew that motherfucker. I was like, that motherfucker ain't shit. Shaka Zulu, you ain't shit. You ain't shit for what you did. You blew an innocent man up for no reason. You could have caught an elephant. You could have found a giraffe. You could have wrestled a hippo or some other animal. You could have did that too, but you did it to a person. You a low down dirty motherfucker, Shaka Zulu. I tell you. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get into this thing. And first and foremost, let me give a shout out to my wife. Thank you so much for all that you do. And hey, I love you, man. I do. All right. And let's go ahead and get this FBI warning in.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right. Hey, that motherfucker said that was a true story, wasn't it? He said, I remember every woman in Shaka Zulu being topless. Boy, nobody want to see them sagging titties, man, please. Hey, well, you know what? You know what that just made me think about? I remember when I was a little kid, I'm talking like maybe 9, 10 years old. My mama she had a subscription to National Geographic. National Geographic. I swear for the Lord, National Geographic. And I can clearly remember looking at National Geographic at the naked when they would do, because National Geographic would do shit all over the world. But when they would go to Africa, and it seemed like Africa was the only place that they would do this where they would show the tribes, and all of them tribe ladies would all have their titties hanging. They'd be black, shiny, they look like wet dipped chocolate, and the titties would be out, and everybody, I would sit there, I'd be flipping through the little thing, acting like I'm looking at some National Geographic, learning about cultures. I was just looking at titties. That's all I was doing. Yes, I was looking at titties. That was probably my first introduction to titties. Actually, it wasn't. Let me tell y'all my first introduction to titties. I just remembered this. Look, my auntie, shout out to my Aunt Jeannie. I love you. I love you to death, Aunt Jeannie. I love you so much. But my Aunt Jeannie, back in the day, and I'm talking the 80s, early 80s, she had in her house, she used to always have, my auntie had the coolest shit. My auntie and my uncle had the coolest shit. The first time I ever saw a computer, my Aunt Jeannie, she had one. My very first calculator watch, my Uncle Jesse got me one. It was like just had the coolest shit. She had a space phone. She had on TV. If it was new, out and popping, she had it. But she had these white Greek figurines. They were white statues of just Greek goddesses, Greek women and stuff. She just had them like in this little display area in her hallway. And my little mannish ass, swear for the Lord, is what I used to do. Because the women, they were Greek. They were Greek little figurines. They was about that tall, little white Greek figurines. But they would be doing things like standing their little poses and shit like this, and little poses, whatever they little poses they had and stuff. But they all had their titties out. And or they had like a little shawl coming across with a titty that you can see. I'm talking about a little nipple. What I used to do, I swear to y'all, I don't know why I'm being this transparent, but damn it, is what it is. It is what it is. I used to pinch those little nipples on the little thing. I used to go in the hallway, be walking through and be pinching the little nipple, just squeezing the little titties on there. Now let me tell you how she found out that I was doing it. I didn't get caught because I was a smooth criminal. Boom, 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 boom. I was a smooth ass criminal. She found out because my little dirty ass 9-year-old hands, I was doing this shit coming from outside playing or whatever the hell I was doing, playing around the house, and it was little bitty finger marks, literally like little finger marks on the goddamn titties. And she was like, why, how, what is this on these figurines? And it's just on the titty part. And she just couldn't fit it. She put two and two together. See, that's my goddamn nephew. He been pinching on these little titties, these figurines. And she asked about it. I was like, yes, ma'am. yes, I was. I was pinching on some figurine nipples. I was doing it. I did it. And I wasn't ashamed. Damn it. I liked it. I was pinching on. I just be pinching on. She had about 6 of them things in there, and all of them had little fingerprints on the nipple. They tease me about that shit to this day. I swear for Lord they do. My auntie would bring that shit up and would be like, you used to put them little fingerprints on all my little figurines. I had to clean them off, and it was all little bitty fingers. Yes, that was me. But enough of that. Let's get to the shit. And let's talk about this. So, before there was I'm sorry, I got to pronounce this motherfucking name right. Before there was an Atiana Jefferson, there was a man by the name, and I shit you not, his name was Dick Trench. This dude's name was Dick Trench. That is correct. Dick Trench. I don't know, but sounds like a pervert, but he's not. He was just an innocent bystander. He was just a man and in his home, and he got shot by the police, similar to what Atiana Jefferson did. Dirk Diggler, name for Richard, right? Richard Trench. They got on the goddamn news is Dick Trench. So that's what I'm gonna call him. Mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call the boy Clay. Mama named the boy Dick. I'm gonna call the boy Dick. All right. So here we go. Here's what happened. I'm gonna frame this up for you real quick. South Carolina Sheriff's Office, they supposedly have gotten a call for a robbery. Sheriff pull up, walk up to the door. My man Dick Trench is coming to the door because he hears a stirring about in his home. And he gets up, he has a gun, because he's a lawful abiding citizen who has his CCW. Police shoot the motherfucker, and I'm going to let you see what happens and what unfolds from there. But clearly, this is not just a Fort Worth police thing. This is a law enforcement thing. Because once again, you got a police officer approaching some shit the wrong way. Hashtag Dick Trench. Free Dick Trench. What kind of name is that? Here we go. Check this shit out. Now, I got about 3 different videos that shows different parts of this shit, so we gonna watch them. So this the dude coming up to the house. Okay. Coming up. Don't know what's happening. He's investigating. Plenty of light. And you see this guy right here. This is the homeowner in his home doing what he do. And here's what this police officer does. What's up, Sess? Let him have it. He let this motherfucker have it through the little bitty window. Shot the motherfucker not once, but twice. Now you get the audio. And now he turning on his light. This is Greenville County Sheriff in South Carolina.
Sheriff's office!
Now he announcing his motherfucking self. Watch this shit again. Watch this bullshit again. See the guy with the gun, light, shine, pull gun, bang, bang, gunshots. You see that as he's moving out of the doorway. All right, now he retreats, shines his light, and here we go. Oh yeah, it's white guy. Oh, white.
Sheriff's office! Drop the gun now! Let me see your hands!
He telling him to drop the gun. You gonna hear all that left.
Let me see your hands!
No more.
Throw that gun out the door! Throw the gun out the door!
Helen said no race car. No race car here. This is classic white on white violence. White on white crime. This is these white racist police officers attacking these innocent, law-abiding white citizens. This is white on white crime at its finest. This is terrible. Watch this shit.
Yeah, throw the gun out the door. Let me see your hands.
Who are you?
Yeah, you pointed a gun at me.
Who are you?
The sheriff's office.
What are you here for?
Because we got an alarm call.
Oh my God, call the cops, please.
I am the cops.
Call the ambulance, please.
All right.
Hey man, let me tell you something, boy. If this ain't some who's on first type of bullshit, I don't know what is. This motherfucker, it is something, I'm gonna tell y'all, it's something quite sobering about a motherfucker who done shot a motherfucker and a motherfucker who done got shot. You begin to talk about shit that you really don't need to be talking about. And this motherfucker like, I am the sheriff, call the police. That is like, call the police. I need help. This motherfucker is shot, goddamn. You like, fuck this. Watch.
Where's the gun? Where's the gun? All right, don't move it. Are you the only one here?
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm up here.
I love white people. They be in the military. They be, man, what's the matter with you, man? What the fuck, man? What's the matter with you, man? They always, when they are hurt, have this reason of asking why. I don't know. Tanya Harding. What happened when Tanya Harding whacked the shit out of Nancy Kerrigan? She was sitting on the ground, holding her ankle, saying what? Why? 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 That's what she was doing. Now, right, why me? Now, black folks, we do something different. Black folks, we gonna say, what the fuck, motherfucker, what the fuck, motherfucker, what the fuck. That's what we gonna be saying. Man, what the fuck? And we holler, That motherfucker's like, why? What's wrong with you, man? Yeah, police fucked up on this one, I swear. Let's keep watching.
Mom, call the cops. What's wrong with you? Get the ambulance.
Do you see his shirt? Look, I'm sorry for pointing this shit out, but look at it. You can tell this motherfucker been popped. Look at the right shoulder on the back of his shirt. You gonna see the exit wound in that motherfucker. That's watch.
Man.
I'm up here.
Mom, call the cops.
Why you see that blowback, that blowout from that shirt? God damn, that motherfucker. What's that movie? Exit wounds. That's what that shit. That motherfucking pussy came out the back. I don't know if it is or not, but it's funny. He said he got shot in the chest. So I'm imagining that either that bullet's still in there and that impact to pop that motherfucking shirt like a bubble, or that motherfucker done came out and took that shirt with you. Hey, man, whatever the fuck happened, that motherfucker got some good motherfucking bullets. That's penetration and wound damage for your ass. Motherfucker. Yes, that's white meat showing. That's white tea, white meat showing. He popped his ass. I'm just saying.
What's wrong with you? Get the ambulance here!
Where are you hit?
In my groin and my fucking chest! The fuck you doing, man?
You pointed a gun at me, man!
You were in my house!
Well, send me 1051. I rang your doorbell because we got an alarm call.
Bad in my groin.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my
Motherfucking, this white Air 209 is fucked up. That's what happened. Oh, motherfucker said, you pointed a gun. These motherfuckers are literally arguing right now. They are arguing. You pointed a gun at me. You shot me in my own house, in my groin, and in my chest. Oh my God! Motherfucker say you shot me in my groin and in my chest, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh my God! Boy, this goddamn Air 209, he's really fucked up, and he's fucked up big time. I'll tell you. My God.
Well, because we got an alarm call.
Bad in my groin.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You don't
10-4.
shot.
That pussy ass dog even barking like, yeah, you motherfucker, you shot him. You shot him. That's what this pussy ass dog is saying. Watch this motherfucking dog. This little, you know that's one of them little shit two pieces of shit, dog. That's why niggas have Rottweilers and Dobermans. Cause by now, my motherfucking cane Corso would have been all over this goddamn cop. Shoot me like that in my own goddamn home. Get him! Optimus Prime. That's my dog name too, Optimus Prime. I love that dog. I miss him. He ought to have been and sicked him on that motherfucker. That's why you need big dogs, people. Get some retribution in this shit, in this motherfucker. Oh my God. I gotta hear that one more time.
You pointed a gun at me, man! Where's the gun? All right, don't move it. Are you the only one here?
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm here!
Mom, call the my God, what's wrong with you? Get the ambulance here!
Where are you hit?
In my groin and my fucking chest!
This is not funny, invoice 0001. This is not funny. I am just I'm a motherfucker. That's just all it is. This is not funny. I'm telling you, it's not, but
The fuck you doing, man?
You pointed a gun at me, man!
You were in my house!
Well, send me 1051. I rang your doorbell because we got an alarm call.
Bad in my groin.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
You don't
10-4.
shot.
Come here, hold this light.
Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna
They're
fucking
coming.
die.
They're coming. Just stay with
Shot me
me.
here.
now there's another part to this, and I can tell you one thing I can say about this police officer. Unlike Amber Geiger, he actually helped save this motherfucker. And I'm gonna show you that right. I think that's in the next one. Hang on. He actually did what Amber should have fucking done. That no good bitch. Let's see if we can watch this one. Yeah, so this guy's
Oh my God, call the cops, please.
I am the cops!
I can't believe he did this to me, man.
Okay, we're not going to talk about this right now. We're going to focus on keeping you alive, okay?
What the fuck you mean we ain't gonna talk about this? You hear? Let me tell you something. I wish it was, if it was at all possible for police, you know, police officers, if you carry a taser, you got to get tased. You can't carry a taser without getting tased. Just so that you can understand the amount of force that you are putting on to another motherfucker, that you're administering to this other person that's not compliant. If it was humanly possible, I think that all police officers should have to get shot at least once so they would know how this shit feel. How the hell you gonna tell a motherfucker who shot that we ain't gonna talk about this right now? Fuck you mean we ain't talking about this right now? if I shot you, wouldn't we be talking about this shit right now? Motherfucker, you shot me. We talking about this right now. As my brother George would say, oh, we got time to talk about this right now.
But he knocked or rang the doorbell, made contact at the door. Gentleman came to the door, jerked it open immediately, presented and pointed a gun directly at the deputy, at which time the deputy returned with fire.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies, you lying motherfucker. That motherfucker did not jerk open the door and point a gun. Look at that nigga. He ain't even at the door. Whoa, tell me lies. Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. This motherfucker here, how you just gonna say some shit like that? You ain't watched no body cam footage. Boy, please. This motherfucker ain't did nothing of the sort. As they say in the Old Color Purple movie, I done no such a thing, sir. No such a thing. Oh my goodness. And yes, he didn't ring no doorbell or nothing.
I saw lights and I heard the doorbell ring and I got it with my gun. I'm a concealed weapons guy. You came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping.
So what he's doing now is he's gloving up, and then he's gonna, because he shot in the groin. And I'm gonna tell you something. That groin shot is actually a very dangerous shot because it could be close to the the femoral artery. Femoral artery is like your main artery that go down and supply blood to the lower half of your body. It's a big artery. If that motherfucker get nicked or pinched or some shit like that, most people die from that. So that femoral artery, if it's close or if there is damage to that, he could be in a lot of fucking trouble right now. But my man, the police officer, he did administer a tourniquet. And basically what he did, he's taking off his belt and he's about to put it around his leg to actually cinch that, put that pressure on it and to cinch off that blood flow to that area because he don't know if he's hit that artery or not. So that's what's up. Oh, man. Let's see here.
Damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my God. Who are you?
The sheriff's office!
What are you here for?
Because we got an alarm call!
Oh my God, call the cops, please.
I am the cops!
Call the ambulance, please.
All right, where's the gun? Where's the gun? All right, don't move it. Are you the only one here?
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm up here.
Where are you hit?
And my groin and my chest.
Hey, you notice that woman, his wife, she ain't even come down the stairs because she didn't want to get shot neither. He's like, no, I'm up here. Like, don't shoot me, motherfucker.
What you doing, man?
You pointed a gun at me, man!
You were in my house.
Yeah, well, send me 1051. I rang your doorbell because we got an alarm call.
Bad in my groin.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't you don't
10-4. Come here, hold this light.
Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die.
They're coming. Just stay with
Shot me
me.
here and you shot me here.
All right.
Oh my God.
Just take some deep breaths.
What? What is
I saw lights and I heard the doorbell ring and I got it with my gun. I'm a concealed weapons guy. Get the
Okay.
ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die.
No,
Hurry.
you're not. You're not going to die.
Shot me right here, dude.
Okay.
You motherfucker. Why did you do that?
Because you pointed a gun at me,
Dude,
man.
you came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping. God damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my God. Get the ambulance
Go
here,
ahead.
man. I'm gonna die.
They're coming. They're coming.
You motherfucker. I can't believe you did this to me.
I'm good.
I'm going to tell you right now, the dude that got shot, Dick Trench, I'm believing him because he's in the moment and he ain't doing, he's in pain and shock and he ain't going to do shit but tell the truth. And if you listen, he did ring that. I would believe that police officer had to ring the doorbell, but he stated, I'm in my house and I heard noises. I got my gun and I got up to see what's going on. Bullshit, case dismissed. I can laugh if I want to, goddammit. And I want to see what's going on. And he did that to actually be able, he in all of his rights to be able to get up and do that. That's what anybody would do. I don't give a damn about this whole alarm thing. I don't know how true that is, if he got the right address or the wrong address, but he's going to tell him we don't even have an alarm. So this guy was in all his rights in what he was doing. The problem with this and where he messed up at, just like with Atiana Jefferson, you approaching an entryway where there could possibly be somebody and you are not in cover. I don't understand why you feel as though if you have your gun out, you got your gun out, I pull my weapon, that means that I believe that there is a possible threat amiss or about this area. So I am actually searching. I got my light up here and everything, and I'm actually walking around and I have my gun out, which means I'm perceiving a threat to be somewhere on these premises or in close proximity to me. Once I get to this point to where I'm tucked ready with my light, I need to be in cover as much as possible, which means I'm not walking up to no windows and no doors just head on, hey, let me see what's going on here, because you don't know where the bad guys are. Could this dude have been tied up with his wife upstairs or downstairs in the basement, and there could have been 4 robbers in here running amok? Yes. You still would not approach a home or window or door with your gun out, perceiving a threat, and you walking straight up to it. You would be in cover. You would either put yourself behind a tree, behind a car, or you gonna pin yourself up to that house. You gonna be so close to that house that your motherfucking shoulder is gonna be rubbing against the side and damn near. And you gonna be peeking, and you gonna be coming around into a window. You ain't just gonna walk up, ring the... Who the fuck walks up and rings the doorbell with their gun out, perceiving it to be a threat? You just don't. If you thinking that it's gonna be a threat, if you thinking that there's gonna be a possible breaking and entering, a robbery or something like that, then you need to be in cover as much as possible, and you need to be checking the perimeter and everything. But you need to be walking up to... You don't need to walk straight up to an entry point. You don't. I don't know where the fuck they learned that at or where he learned that at, but you do not do it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I don't understand why he approached it like this, because I would be expecting that. I could have a good guy in the house with a gun. I could have a bad guy in the house with a gun. I could have a good guy in the house with no gun. I could have a bad guy in the house with no gun. Either way, I need to approach it where I'm actually going to be safe, where I don't have to... I have time to discern and decide between what I can differentiate between what I'm seeing. It's not just images. It ain't like the dude just ran by in a flash and shot him. That guy was doing what any normal homeowner would do. Walk up to the door. And if I'm in my house, any police officer should expect anybody to have a gun. He should be expecting that. Exactly, sis. He should be expecting anybody in that house to have a gun. And if that's your expectation, why the fuck are you walking up dead center to a door? Why are you walking up dead center to a window with just your light and your pistol? You should not be ready to shoot in that situation. You just shouldn't. And I don't know why he put himself in that position. Now, if you going somewhere like to your house where you know it shouldn't be a damn motherfucker in there, where it ain't nobody in there, it's an empty home or some shit, or an empty warehouse or whatever the case may be, totally different. But you're walking up to a residential home at midnight. You should expect people to be disoriented. You should expect people to be asleep. You should expect people to be walking around. You should be expecting people to not be. You should be expecting anything, because you don't know what you're walking into going to somebody's home. Plain and simple. That man could have had on a ski mask playing robber and raper with his wife. Put the ski mask on, come upstairs and rip the pajamas off and take the pussy. What if he was doing that? Does he deserve to get shot in his home then? You gonna say, well, he shouldn't have had on a ski mask. He's in his fucking house. Not that people do that. I'm just saying. You have to be prepared for the worst. Plain and simple. Now let me see what Case Dismissed dumbass said. Hey, Case Dismissed, You want to call into the show and discuss this? They won't come to our house. You will die. Brian sucks. He laughing. Not funny at all. Brian racist. Shoot first. Always shoot first. You suck. We will kill. Come at night. You die. What the fuck does that even mean? Boy, I tell you. Sir, you let me know if you would like to call in and discuss what it is that you're trying to say, because what you're typing don't make no goddamn sense at all. All right. Just every now and again, person that comes by and then trolls, and sometimes trolls, and most of the time trolls, and say shit and don't back the shit up. That's all. But either way, that's my thing. When you're thinking about what you're doing as a police officer, you have to think about everything. That's why you need to be 2 and 3 steps in advance. If I do come up to this house and this person is somebody in there breaking and entering, what am I going to do? If there's not anybody in here, or if there is somebody up there, what am I going to do? You have to be thinking about that. Plain and simple. That's it. Case dismissed. I'm going to tell you right now. Either you answer me and say if you want to call in and say what you need to say, or stop typing that shit into the motherfucking chat. Plain and simple. Because that shit is annoying now. It's not what the fuck. You typing in 3 words and just putting shit in the chat. That's what the hell I'm talking about. Either put your thoughts in there and leave it, or you just keep talking shit. I don't want to block you. I'm trying to let you say what you want to say, but you just talking some stupid shit, and you going to fuck around and get blocked. Now, if you want to explain what it is that you're saying, I'm offering you that opportunity to do that. If not, stop it. Jesus Christ. All right. So getting back to what I'm saying, you have to realize that as a police officer, that's what you need to do. You have to be thinking about, what am I going to do? And then if that don't work, what am I going to do next? It's just that simple. And the fact that he didn't do that, he just think about what he's doing. I see a man in his home. My first thing is to shoot. I'm going to shoot him. So you basically saying this man can't have a gun in his house. He didn't point the gun at him. He didn't come to the door waving a gun and jerk open the door. He didn't do any of that. The point is that police officer was scared when he saw that guy with a gun. He wasn't trained and wasn't prepared for that situation, and he reacted improperly. He reacted the wrong way, and that guy got shot in his chest and in his fucking groin because of it. Let's continue.
This guy's got 2 gunshot wounds.
I can't believe he did this to me, man.
Okay, we're not going to talk about this right now. We're going to focus on keeping you alive, okay? So take some deep breaths and calm down, and you're going to be okay, all right? After noticing the man inside, he illuminates him with his flashlight, and as he did so, the man, who was initially walking away from the front door, turned and pointed his gun at him. In an effort to defend himself against a perceived threat, the deputy fired his issued weapon as he retreated off the porch, and subsequently struck the individual multiple times. The sheriff's office!
What are you here for?
Because we got an alarm call!
Oh my God, call the cops, please!
I am the cops!
That shit was hilarious. I am the cops! All right, I got one more to watch. And it's pretty much the same thing, but it's just a little bit more information on this one.
The deputy was soon greeted by the homeowner, who immediately jerked open the door, presented a handgun, and pointed it directly at the deputy, at which time the deputy fired at least 1 shot.
You see that?
Sheriff's office! Drop the gun now! Let me see your hands! Yeah, throw the gun out the door. Let me see your hands.
Who are you?
Yeah, you pointed a gun at me.
Who are you?
The sheriff's office.
What are you here for?
Because we got an alarm call.
Oh my God, call the cops, please.
I am the cops.
Call the ambulance, please.
All right, where's the gun? Where's the gun? All right, don't move it. Are you the only one here?
What's wrong with you, man? Get the ambulance here.
Where are you hit?
And my groin and my chest. What are you doing, man?
You pointed a gun at me, man.
You were in my
Well,
house.
send me 1051. I rang your doorbell because we got an alarm
really
call.
bad in my groin.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I saw lights and I heard the doorbell ring and I got it with my gun. I'm a concealed weapons guy.
Okay.
Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die.
No,
Hurry.
you're not. You're not going to die.
Why did you do that?
Because you pointed a gun at me,
Dude,
man.
you came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping. God damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my God. Get the ambulance
Go
here,
ahead.
man. I'm gonna die.
They're coming. They're coming.
You can't believe you did this to me.
There you go. All right, now, for those of you who may want to call in and discuss this, especially you case dismissed, I got the lines open and I'm about to set them up right now, sir. Let me go ahead and dial in. There we go. And it's going to be... Three, two, one. There we go. We are back live. All right. Now, let me go ahead and shut that off. Boom. Okay. So, go ahead and call in right now. The number is on the screen at the top. 1516-418-5756. Call me now. All right, look here. There is nothing. Yeah, please call in. Look here, people. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all talking about this ain't funny, that ain't funny, all that shit. When I'm laughing at niggas getting tased, y'all motherfuckers right there with it. When I'm laughing at these motherfucking women and shit fighting and busting motherfuckers upside the head with bowling balls, y'all motherfuckers right there laughing with it. So I don't want to hear that shit. This shit happened back in June. I don't know this motherfucking. All I'm doing is giving the commentary about the shit. Anybody that gets shot ain't funny. Plain and simple if you want to get technical about it. But this is my show. And if I choose to laugh at some shit that I think is funny and it tickles my fancy, I'm going to laugh at it. You can respectfully disagree, but hey, that's fine. I'm going to laugh if I think it's funny. Plain and simple. We laugh at Tom and Jerry. We laugh when motherfuckers get their ass whooped on all different other shit. I can laugh at this. Do I know Mr. Dick Trent? No. So it is what it is. I thought it was entertaining. I thought the shit was funny. And I'm going to laugh. And I'm going to laugh again if I want to. That's what I do. So there's a number up there. Case dismissed. Let me know what the first three of your the first three of your telephone number is, and I will gladly click you in, sir. What the fuck does that say? All right. Okay, so I see that there's one person that's on the line right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully that's that person. So let's see.
Hey,
Caller, you are on the air. Make sure you mute the show that's going on. Hello.
Is this case dismissed guaranteed you're talking to?
That's who this is?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Is this case dismissed guaranteed you're talking to?
He's asking me if this is case
Hello?
dismissed guaranteed.
That you are talking to.
Oh, that's who I'm talking to.
Okay.
Okay. All righty. Go ahead, sir. Let me hear what you got to say about this.
Yeah, dude, I'm 100% on your side. I'm a Tommy fan, the whole bit. I love you. I love you. But, you know, the fact that you're laughing at a freaking guy getting shot in his house really offends us here at CaseDismissedGuaranteed.com. And so let me ask you something. Were you not a police officer?
Yes, I was.
Oh, okay. Great. So you were a sworn officer.
Yes, sir. By the sheriff himself.
Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you a 5th grade question. Okay. Maybe a college question for you. But how many amendments are in the Constitution that you swore to God that you would defend and protect and uphold? How many? This is the most basic question.
I'm going to take a
Mr.
stab. I'm going to
Police
take a stab in
Officer.
the dark, and I'm going to say all of them.
You suck. You suck. Go ahead and answer.
You tell me how many.
You suck. You don't know the answer. You
I
suck.
said all of them. You don't get to pick and choose. I said all
So
of them.
how many?
Can you not hear me? I said all
How
of them.
many? No, how many amendments are in the Constitution, Mr. Ex-Police
how
Officer?
many? Oh, wait, you said how many? I thought you said how many did I swear to uphold. I don't know how many.
No, how many amendments are in the Constitution that you swore to God you
I
would
just
protect
told
and
you I
defend and
don't
uphold?
know.
You suck! That's why we say you suck. We love you, bro. We love you. But you still really do suck that you had a gun and you didn't know anything about your oath to God and country. You suck!
Okay, so was that your point that you wanted
suck!
to make?
No.
Is that it?
Why are you laughing about this guy being shot in his house?
What do you mean? Why am I laughing about it? I just told you why I was laughing about it.
Why are you laughing about this pig sheriff? You're a pig. He's a pig.
Hold on.
Why are you laughing?
Hold on 1 second. I want to put the picture up of the person that I'm talking to real quick, just so that the people can see who I'm actually talking to. Hang on 1 second.
If you have a picture of one of the lawyers here, go ahead and put it up. We don't care. CaseDismissedGuaranteed.com. Oh, by the way, you're hired, bro. You're hired. Call me at the East Bay office as soon as we hang up. I'm going to hire you. What?
Hey, man, all I want to say is one thing.
Proved you suck.
All I want to say is one thing.
I'm
out of order.
That you knew nothing about.
Look, I just want to say one thing to you. I'm out of control. You're out of control. Gina's out of control. The whole damn party's out of control, man.
Hey, brother. Hey, call me. Call me when we hang up. You suck. But when
Bob from marketing, I just want to say thank you for calling in. You are my first celebrity.
Make so much money. Call me. I'm not talking to you. You suck. You suck.
My first celebrity ever calling to the show, man. Bob from marketing. Everybody, please give him a round of applause. I really couldn't hear him talk because I was so busy trying to pull up this picture. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Gina's out of control. I'm out of control. This whole damn party's out of control, Martin. Look here, Martin. I just want to tell you, man. Boy, if this ain't fucking Bob from marketing, I don't know what is. Oh my God. Oh man, I was trying so hard to find this shit to get this damn picture out. I'm trying to listen to keep him on so I could hear what he was saying. But I was like, nope, fuck that. I gotta get this damn picture up. I ain't got time for this shit. Oh my goodness. Bob from marketing. Hey man, look, I appreciate you for calling in. Now I know when I see you trolling, I can definitely see you. I can see you over here and know who's actually trolling in my damn chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. All righty. Well, I just wanted to give him an opportunity to say what the hell he got to say. Now, if you keep trolling, I'm going to go ahead and block your ass. That's definitely what I'm going to do. I will definitely do that shit. So I had my fun and I let you do your thing, but that shit was funny. That dude. Oh my God, man, I tell you, that shit was hilarious, man. Outstanding. Woo, boy. But look at here. Is there anybody else that want to voice their opinion before I wrap this shit up? I just wanted to put this shit out here because, hey, I wanted to bring to light the fact that it's not just necessarily a thing about race. A lot of times with the police, one of the biggest things that we need to understand is that it is not always the intention of the police to do something against somebody who's racist. Now, I will not say that the police department and that there aren't things that happen in the police department that aren't racist, because there is. But everything that goes wrong with the police department, everybody always tries to tie it back to racism when it happens to black folks. And you can clearly see something just as similar to what happened with Atiana Jefferson, as terrible as it was, the fact that she died over her shooting, and then this guy here, what he did in South Carolina. You talking about two different states, two different cities. You talking sheriff's department versus local PD. It's not a specific thing that's about just the police in Fort Worth or just the police in South Carolina. This is a training issue. This is a problem that people are having, not just because the police is white and they racist, but it's literally because of there's such a lack of training in the police department. And that's why I say that there needs to be an extended time for training. I think a FTO should spend time with a rookie for at least 1 year. And then I believe that there should be a law change to where if a police officer kills somebody unlawfully, that whole thing of being scared and that whole thing of saying, I was scared and I thought that he was going, if you're not sure, don't shoot. There are plenty of situations where it happens to where, hey, there's something that is provoking, like a guy had a gun. He had a phone. He pointed at me, or he came at me with a bat, came at me with a stick, whatever the case may be. Hey, I'm gonna be the first one to say you light him up for that shit. But if there is a situation to where you have a person that kills or takes a life because of what he's done and he made that mistake, then that motherfucker needs to definitely go ahead and he needs to lose his not only his job, but he should have to do jail time. And there needs to be a minimum sentencing set for something like that. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. That's just how I feel about it. Let's go ahead and put this guy in timeout. How about that? Boom. So we should definitely approach it from that perspective, because that would not only, it's not a thing about penalizing the police, but it's, hey, what's going on? It's a thing about making the police understand the gravity of what they're doing, making the police understand that, hey, you are taking a life, and just because you the police, right or wrong, you need to be more cognizant of that, because you have just as much to lose as that person does. Plain and simple. When there's a situation where it's just, there is no provoking of somebody to have a gun or to shoot somebody or something like that because they didn't have a weapon, you thought they had a weapon, you walked up and you was scared for your life. If you scared and you don't have no reason to be scared, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. There are plenty of situations where police officers are justified in that shooting. Like I always bring up the one that was not recent now, but when that Stevante Clark, That was something to where that dude was running from the police. He was being chased by the police. He had his phone in his hand. It's dark. He trying to go into the back of his grandmama house, turned around with the police, and they shot him. I get that. But when you got somebody sitting on their couch eating ice cream at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, or whatever time it was, 2:30 in the morning, there is no I was afraid. There was no I thought he was. Okay, you thought he was and he wasn't. There you go. You terminate it and you go into jail. It should just be that cut and dry when it comes to things like that. That's all I got to say. But at the end of the day, we all have to make sure that we are holding our politicians' feet to the fire when it comes to these things. Marching up and down the streets, boycotting in front of police stations and courthouses is not going to get it done. You want to change something, you want to change the behavior, you got to change the law. You have to ask your law enforcement departments to extend that training period. And that training period will be extended by who? The government, your mayor, they extend it. Your politicians, they push for your mayor to get those kind of things extended. The sheriff is voted into office. It's an elected position. He's the sheriff of your county is an elected official. That should be something that you task your sheriffs with. Hey, we want this for our law enforcement officers. If your ass just get on the police force, I don't care if you transferring or whatever, you need to spend a year with that police officers, with that law enforcement departments, one of their best police officers. Plain and simple. That's how it should be. Because that creates what? Accountability and responsibility. That makes police officers do their job better because they've had better training. More than half of the time, when this kind of stuff happens, it's a training issue. It's not a racial issue. It's not I want to get my gun off. It's a training issue. So it's like keeping that in mind. If I want to save lives, if I don't want it to happen to me, if I don't want it to happen in my house, if I don't want it to happen to my cousin, all of that kind of shit, if I don't want it to happen, then I need to do what? Change the law. So you don't have a police officer that's been on the force. That guy that shot Atiana Jefferson, he been on the force since I think they said April or something like that. 5 or 6 months. Or was it almost a year and a half? I think it was almost a year and a half maybe. But it's like you need to have that training with those veteran cops because they will teach you the ropes. They will show you the way. That's all I'm saying. So let me go ahead and read these donations. If anybody else want to call in and speak their piece about this or even the video that I did earlier today, please do so. If not, I'm going to get on up out of here and I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. Let's see here. And let's do this and do that. So we're going to go to the Cash App. I'm going to shout these people out and we're going to get on off up out of here. Let's see. Shout out to my man, Brass Man Taker. He said, hey, for the joy of the show, hit your boy up with $4. That's what's happening. And then at the other show, he hit your boy up with $3. Thank you. Appreciate your donation, bro. That's what's up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also, I don't know if I did or not, but Tuesday, Quintina Mays hit your boy off with $5. She said, for a good show, do a show daily. Gives my life joy. That's what's up. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I did. Thank you so much. That's the Young Cash App. And then we're going to head on over to the Young Pay Peasy. Yeah, it was on for 2018. Yep. Okay. So it was a little bit over a year. All right. Let's see here. Over on the PayPal side of the game. This thing, no, it be taking forever. All right. First up, thank you, Brian, for bringing this situation up. This judge and also talking about Beto O'Rourke. Yes, wanting to take guns from law-abiding citizens. Also, speaking of guns, I made my first purchase today of a Smith & Wesson Shield. Congratulations. That's from my man, Chris Sykes. Congratulations, man. That's what's up. Hey, man, now that you have your gun, the advice I always give people, buying a gun is only half the battle. You got to go shoot. Get yourself on a shooting regimen, a shooting schedule, whether you can afford to go every week, go. If you can afford to go every 2 weeks, go. If you can afford to go twice a month, go. Once a month, go. Go and spend some time and shoot. Shoot as much as you can, because that's how you get good and that's how you get confident and comfortable with your firearm. Go shoot so that you will be prepared. Don't just buy a gun and carry it. Go and shoot it. Invest that little money, $50 a month. Maybe it takes you to go to the range, and even if you're just shooting one box of ammo, go and do it. Practice, practice, practice. So make sure you do that, man. That's good. That's good though. Congratulations. I'm glad to see you do that. Brought him a Smith and Wesson Shield. Good gun too, man. Let's see here. Also, my man, let's see who this is. Playing Company. Hit your boy up with $8.88. That's what's up. Thank you so much for that donation. And let's see. This was somebody else. Oh, nope, that wasn't. Oh, I think that was this one here. I don't think I saw this one. My man, Reginald Locklear hit me up with $5 the other day. That was, I think Monday. I think that was. But thank you so much for your donation as well. Hey, I appreciate everybody. I think that's it. Yes, it is. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. Okay, see, I tried to be nice, but now I'm just gonna go ahead and just give your ass Das Boot. There you go. You got it. That's what you've been asking for. That's what you wanted. Now you got your whole block from the chat. There you go. Mr. Case dismissed. Bye-bye. Tell your whole you guys to go. Bye-bye. Take care, Brian, and thank you for the show. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Oh, wait, hold on. I got somebody who's on the line here. Let's see who this is. Could be a troll. Let's see. I don't think I'm that big of a YouTuber to be a troll. 336-486. You are on the mic with Mike. What's up?
Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, man.
All right, man. I know you're trying to close the show out, but I just wanted to tell you, man, like, a lot of times these police and ball shooters, we don't be dealing with direct racism. We be dealing with ignorance.
Yes, I agree.
And then if part of their training should come with them signing something saying that, hey, if you have an unjustified police shooting, you get the Amber Geiger 10, no matter what the come out is. And I bet that thing twice before they start pulling them guns out.
I agree. And my thing is this: because this is a real gray area when it comes to just what is a good shoot and what a bad shoot is. I'm talking about more so just the outright, plain old unjustified shootings. Because when there are other things involved, a lot of different scenarios involved. Yes, you can get some things mistaken. Yes, a lot of people don't comply and they do the wrong thing. And I get it when police officers make those type of decisions. And I've even gone over and I've done shows where those police officers were absolutely correct in what they did. But there is a good percentage of those shootings to where a police officer wasn't properly trained, a police officer wasn't in position, a police officer did not take into account the environment that he was in and she makes a bad decision. So yes, and then you have those outright blatant ones where a motherfucker's running away, like the guy who was running away over a damn traffic ticket and a police officer shot him in the back and unloaded on him and didn't think nobody saw him.
But can you look at it like this, though? Like them saying I want properly trained, ain't that the same thing as saying you can't be ignorant to the law? I can't go to court, so I didn't know that. So they can't go. They can't even have it to lean on.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that that's an excuse
on the people to unleash these people on society.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that that's an excuse for them to use. I'm saying that that's the reasoning as to why that happens. I'm not saying that they should go in and say, I wasn't trained on this, Your Honor. That's why I did it. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there needs to be that the problem as to why this happens is due to a lack of training. So if they were trained longer, then it would minimize a lot of these shootings. Not totally fix it, but it would minimize it. And then the legislation piece of it being where when there is a undeniable, just unlawful shooting, that there is some type of jail time that's accompanied to it, because most of the time in most of these departments, they don't have that. They just have it to where, oh, okay, yeah, it was a bad shoot, we suspend you. Yeah, it was a bad shoot, you gonna have to resign from the department, and that's it. And it's very hard for people to have to try to prosecute somebody like that, or they'll just find them not guilty altogether. That's what I'm saying. So it's like you have that piece to where it's like there's so much legislation that's on the side of the police officers, that when they do have these shootings that are bad shoots, that there's very little recourse for them. And a lot of times police officers will leave one department, go over a couple of more states, and get hired on in that department, in their department, and now you just working
And that's what we got to prevent. Yes.
Yeah. So if there was some
And
type of saying
that.
mandatory sentencing, or some type of saying, hey, you definitely, if you do this, you gonna do 5 years, that would make police officers think twice about what they're doing, and give them some accountability. That's my thing about it. I want to give them some accountability and some responsibilities to what they're doing, so when they do make that decision, that they have a good amount of evidence and a good amount of circumstances that are in place already as to why they did it.
Yes, I wanted to share that with y'all. Say they had some mandatory minimums and loss of pension.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I swear they would think twice before they pull them guns out.
Right. Like the guy who shot Atiana Jefferson. That was all around a bad shoot. And the fact that what he should be looking at is just like what anybody else should be looking at. What is it, like a manslaughter or something like that, or murder 2 or something like that. There needs to be something like that to where, okay, man, I know I'm looking at a minimum of 5 years. I could do 5 to 15 for something like this, involuntary manslaughter, whatever the case may be, because it wasn't his intention to do that, but because of the circumstances that he put himself in, and because of the situation, he made absolutely the wrong call in the wrong shoot. He approached the entire situation wrong. And because he did that, then yes, you lose your job, but you also need to, pay your debt to society for
it. Exactly.
Yep, absolutely. Well, I appreciate the call, brother. Thank you, man. That was a good call, man. Appreciate it.
All right, keep your head up, man. Thanks for listening to me. I just want to get those points through and always listening. I'm Moses Kane, by the way. I'll be calling me as Moses Kane. All right, thanks, bro.
All right, later. Good call, man. That's what's up. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all have a great night. And, man, I just might see y'all tomorrow. Peace. And go Bears.